Grab an envelope, cut it apart along the side folds, removing the lower triangle pieces. This becomes our fabric pattern. Trace each piece onto the fabric, adding a 1/4 inch seam allowance all around. Cut 2 of each piece. For a crisp, structured look, iron on, Pellon decor bond on both layers. On the wrong side of your front piece, mark the fold lines, flip it over, and add a faux stamp, a 3/4 inch fabric square pinked along the edges for that classic postage look. Glue based in place, top stitch around the edges, and add the address details with embroidery or stitching. Place the front and the lining right sides together and stitch a 1/4 inch from the edge. Do the same for the side triangle pieces also, leaving a small opening for turning. Trim the corners, turn right side out, and press. Glue baste the opening closed, and then top stitch around the edges to secure. Top stitch along the fold lines, fold along those lines, and position the lower triangle piece. Fold the bottom up over the triangles, pin, and then unclip and unfold. Top stitch the triangle pieces down first. Then reclip the sides together and stitch the sides closed through the front and the back layers. For the perfect finishing touch, I added a heart-shaped cam snap, like a modern wax seal. And just like that, voila, a fabric envelope. To create the coordinating letter, cut a fabric rectangle the same size as your finished envelope. Place the pieces right sides together with optional stabilizer adhered to one side. Stitch all around, leaving a small opening to turn. Flip right side out, glue base the opening closed, and then top stitch to secure. To get that classic line paper look, mark a vertical line 1 inch from the left side and stitch it in red thread. This mimics the margin line. Then mark a horizontal line 1 1/4 inches below the top edge and stitch it in light blue thread. Continue stitching light blue lines down the paper for the notebook effect. For my personal touch, I stitched Lincoln, I love you so much, love mama. Use any words that will make your loved one smile. I even sketched a few hearts with a water-soluble fabric marker and stitched over them in red thread using a triple stitch for extra definition. And just like that, one handmade Valentine.